My name is Rigo Vega, and today I'm super excited to introduce to you this 1995 Mitsubishi 3000GT VR4 Spyder. This vehicle is 30 years old, and we want to tell you the story behind the vehicle and the actual conditions the vehicle is in. So we know that a 30-year-old car is not going to be perfect. So if you're bidding on this vehicle, we want to make sure that you know the imperfections that we found on this car. Now, you can see the front bumper. When we purchased the vehicle, it was already like that. It was touch up like that, and we haven't done anything because we don't want to do paint work on this vehicle, because then it's hard to explain what the damage was. So that's all it is. And when you go around, you can see right here little scratches that were touch up, tiny little nicks, nothing major. It looks pretty nice, but they're there. The one thing on the hood, this looked like tree sap that got in there into the paint, and it's a little scary to remove because you might just damage the paint doing it. So when we go around the vehicle, you get to see the chrome wheels. They look pretty good, but yeah, the chrome is peeling off, is chipping away, and some of them have a few scratches and little dents. They're nothing that gets your eye right away, but yes, eventually you will need to re-chrome those wheels. Right here in front of the door, there's a small nick right there, and the frame from the windshield, you can see that there's overspray right here, and I really don't know if it was the company that built the convertible top or the previous owner for some reason had to repaint that, but I honestly won't have the answer for that. But right here, when you look at the door, you get to see how right there you got a few scratches. Nothing that can be fixed, but it's exactly how it is right now. And actually, this quarter panel is pretty much perfect. The rear spoiler has a couple stains inside of the paint that I really can't figure out where they came from, but they're there, and you know, it will be too risky to try to sand that area there and remove it. Now, we did have an incident where somebody tried to steal our car, so they forced this window here and kind of deform its functionality, and you can hear the wind now. We tried to find a new one. It was very hard to do. Wanted to fix it. They're like, hey, I'm afraid I can break the glass, and then if we can't find the glass, we will have a bigger problem. So we left it the way it is. Okay, so we know that this Martinique yellow pearl it's a very unique color for this vehicle. Actually, only 14 of them were actually made in 1995 on the Spyder twin turbo version of it. Now, what I have to share with you about this color is that this is fiberglass, right? And then the quarter panel is metal, the door, the fenders, and with time, you can tell that the color has faded differently from the plastic and the fiberglass versus the metal parts. Now, it's not something that is too crazy, but yes, you can tell, depending on the light and the time of the day, the difference between the fiberglass, plastic, and the metal. So we purchased this vehicle from Bring a Trailer on December of 2021. First thing we noticed, it needed a set of tires. Tires were dated 2014, so we installed a brand new set of tires this year. Now, we went ahead and thought about what other things this vehicle might need for us to enjoy the vehicle or the new owner. The timing belt kit with the water pump has been replaced, along with all the drive belts. So all that service has been done. A brand new set of spark plugs were also installed to make sure that for the next 5 years or 60,000 miles, the new owner doesn't have to worry about that. We also purchased a couple months ago a brand new battery, and it comes with a warranty. All the receipts of this work is going to come with the car. So we're very excited to know that we have done the best we can to deliver a 30-year-old car in the best shape possible. So now we're inside of the 3000 GT VR4, and we're going to take the top down, and we're going to see how that works. So we go right here and press this open button right here with the e-brake. The e-brake has to be on, so we're just going to press them And here we go. Let's see how that works. Now, this stop, we service it, but it does have a lot of parts that are pretty old, and we did our best to make it work properly. At times, it will give you a hard time to close, and all you have to do is just press one of the latches and everything will go back to normal. It's just that the age on the equipment makes it like that, and it's very difficult to find those parts. All right, 1995, 30 years later, let's see how the cruise control works. So you got to press on right here on the dash. That light is going to come on right there. You can see the green light. And then right next to the steering wheel, it says set. You press down, and there it is. It is set. Now can we go faster? Let's see. Look at that. It accelerates. Now, can we decelerate? Let's see. Yes, we can. Yeah, we have a fully functional cruise control on this 1995 3000GT VR4 Spyder. Now, one thing that we did is, we put a new clutch in this vehicle and make sure all the synchros and everything were in place, because we want the test drive to feel like it was 1995. So you can feel how tight and how nice the vehicle shift, even though it's 30 years old. I mean, I was lucky enough to go to college in one of these, so to me, it's just a nice memory. So we're gonna try out this sport touring suspension mode from 1995 to see if there's any changes on how the vehicle behaves, being the fact that that was technology from a very long time. So right now the vehicle's on sport mode. So what we're gonna do is we're driving the vehicle. It feels tight. Actually, yeah, it feels like it's hugging the road. And we're gonna go ahead and shift that to the touring mode and see what it does. So you can see the light right there on the left of the cluster, and I just changed it to the touring mode. And man, do you feel the difference? Wow. Is this the same car? Well, actually, it feels really soft right now versus the sport mode. Which is a very unique feature. So whoever was driving a car like this back in the 90s and drive this one, it's gonna bring some really good memories. It's working to perfection right now. The touring and sport mode. We'll switch it again to the sport mode, and there it goes. And you feel it right away. You feel the difference in the behavior of the vehicle right away. Okay, so we are inside this 1995 3000GT VR4 Spyder, and oh my god, this is beautiful. And as you can see, the condition is incredible for 30 years old. Look at the condition of the steering wheel. How the horn works. Come on, this is so nice. Now, cool feature right here, you can see that's the controls for the stereo. You can actually control the volume, change the station, mute the music, all that right there on the steering wheel. You can see the radio works the way it should. It's got a power antenna. You can actually just change the station. Got plenty of options, so you could turn it off. And the AC displays right on top of the radio. Let's see how it works. I mean, this AC unit is working absolutely perfect. Really cold, blows strong. This vehicle has a power seat on the driver's side, so you can see that it moves forward and back. And then the back is manual. It has a lumbar support and adjustment right here, along with the side bolsters, and all that actually works. It will actually grab you very nice and firm. So the mirrors, they both work, the power mirrors, making it actually, you could daily drive this car. That's the kind of condition it is in. You can see the wipers right here. They're working. Yep, they do all their functions and everything. And then the SRS light, which is the airbag light, that's something we have not been able to figure out. We recommend the new owner to try to see if they can dig into how to get that light not to come on. I really enjoy spending time with this vehicle, and I hope you the new owner, enjoy it as much as I did.